Hi, I'm Don from DonDronesOn. I was hesitant about doing this video because, frankly, I did something really stupid with my drone. But hopefully by sharing this, others won't try the same thing. Let's check it out. So someone I know in Tamworth pinged me one day to say that his son had got his toy drone stuck way up high in a tree and wondered if there was any way I could help to get it out using my drone. Images of tragedy flashed through my head, but were quickly replaced with visions of me being carried through the crowd as the hero of the day, which was pretty dumb. Nevertheless, I agreed to give it a shot. My cunning plan was to have a hook suspended from the drone with string, snag the propeller guards of the toy drone, and lift it upwards off the branches. I did do a few things right. I made the hook out of very soft metal and made it quite a shallow hook, so if I snagged it on a branch, I would be able to back off and not be permanently hooked up there. And I used very lightweight cotton string, again, thinking I could snap it pretty easily if something went wrong. And these are all good ideas. And to minimize the hook from swinging wildly, I attached the string in a V shape from two diagonally opposite arms of my Mavic 2 Pro. And that was a big mistake, as we shall see. The location itself was extremely safe. Class G airspace, on a totally quiet back street of the village, good visibility from the other side of the street, no wind to speak of, and not too cold. All good. So up we went. I carefully maneuvered over the tree, checked positioning with binoculars and the drone camera, and gently lowered the drone downwards. I was lucky. I snagged the drone on the very first try and started pulling upwards. The captured drone did move upwards a bit, but my Mavic decided something was terribly wrong and started pulling back and forth violently. I threw the throttle up to get the heck out of there, but it was too late. The string pulled the front arm backwards, causing it to fold up against the body of the drone. Well, that was the end of that. The string broke, thankfully, and my baby proceeded to prune the branches on the way to the ground. You can't see it in the video, but it landed nose down, taking the brunt of the impact on the brow. The battery popped out, and it was game over. Careful inspection showed no damage to the main components, but this prop had a pretty major chunk out of it. I calibrated the IMU and compass, replaced the broken prop, and did a couple of short, careful test flights. Everything seems perfect, thank goodness. Now, I did decide it was time to replace all the props, though. I hadn't changed them in 3 years, and here was the scary part. When I took off one of the props, I discovered that the hub, where it attaches to the motor, was broken in 2 pieces. This damage was totally invisible when the prop was on the drone, but clearly was an accident waiting to happen. So a word to the wise, if you have a crash, don't do the usual finger test of your props. Take them right off and check them over thoroughly. So yeah, drone rescue, a totally stupid idea. Don't do it. It's not worth the risk. I hope this video helps prevent someone like you from trying it. And that prop damage thing is worth remembering. Take the props right off to check them over if you have a crash. Safe and happy flying. Oh, and I almost forgot the good news. The next day, the toy drone was found safe and sound on the ground under the tree. I guess I had loosened it just enough that the wind blew it down overnight. Well, at least it was a positive ending.